On this episode of China Uncensored, tensions may be mounting in the South China Sea, but it's important for everyone to keep a cool head and remember that at the end of the day, World War III is inevitable. Oh, and it's America's fault. Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your host, Chris Chappell. Yes, America will start World War III with China. At least that's the message from China's hawkish state-run media, Global Times. Global Times has been on this message for a while now. Back in 2014, they released this editorial. Starting the Third World War may no longer be just an illusion. Many Chinese people, it suggests, are in fact fooled by the illusion of peace. You see, in 2013, Global Times conducted a survey of adults in major Chinese cities. They found that 53.1% were still basking in the belief that the relationship between China and the US is one of allies or friends. Obviously, most Chinese people are wrong. But not to worry, when people have a wrong opinion, it's the job of state-run media to correct that opinion. After all, you have to make sure Chinese people have the correct attitude towards America. So in response to their own survey, the Global Times informed readers that the US is in fact only a fake friend of China and is actually preparing to start World War III. Fake friends, you see, they talk about peace and pretend to be friends.
So I ask everybody to join me in drinking to prosperity, to peace, and to partnership between China and the United States. Ganbai.
Lies spitting from his mouth. Whereas China has always been forthright about its intentions.
China is a resolute force for maintaining regional peace.
See? Furthermore, that Global Times article reveals how, quote, the US military's tentacles extend continuously around China, to the east in Japan and South Korea, to the south in Thailand and Singapore, and to the west in Afghanistan. It's obvious now, isn't it? America's so-called war on terror in Afghanistan is really about surrounding China. And America's irresponsible and dangerous actions in the South China Sea show just how belligerent America is becoming. America is clearly threatening to start World War III over China's illegal island building. Just listen to this.
And the truth is that China is going to be successful. It's big, it's powerful, its people are talented and they work hard, and it may be that some of their claims are legitimate.
Well, them ain't exactly fighting words. But at least we've taken bold action when it comes to the Chinese military hacking US government computers, or when PLA Army Colonel Qiao Liang describes how China will attack the United States through unrestricted warfare with no rules and nothing forbidden. Oh, wait, what's that, Shelley? Oh, apparently the only thing we've done is indict a few people for espionage. Anyway, the Global Times clarifies that the US realizes China is a rival and is jealous. Once the world learns that the American dream is no longer the best choice, the China dream will become the model for the world to follow. Yes, the China dream that China's wealthy aspire to. Wait, this just in. Ah, it all makes sense now. China's wealthy aren't moving to America because America is better than China. As this newly discovered engraving from 3,000 years ago shows, the Chinese were already in America long before the Europeans. And under China's long-standing "we were here first" policy, that makes America Chinese territory. Now I understand John Kerry's toast. It's not lies, it's fear. So to peace and prosperity.
Ganbai.
What do you think? Is war inevitable? Or is there some kind of middle ground that we could build upon in this sea of rhetoric? Leave your comments below and be sure to subscribe for more episodes. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time. But uncensoring China isn't easy. since the Chinese Communist Party is investing $8.9 billion into spreading their censorship overseas, buying up newspapers, TV stations, even starting an English-language China Central Television network in America, headquartered literally 7 blocks from the White House. They've even been paying to put their state-run China Watch in Western media like the Wall Street Journal, the Daily Telegraph, and the New York Times. Over the past month, China's stock market has been crashing harder than a Chinese student after the Gaokao college entrance exam. The whole world is looking at this and wondering why it happened and what the impact is going to be.